How can we stoop so low? 8 o'clock on time. I told y'all I'll be here. I'm waiting on y'all to chime in. We're going to take this ride down the track. 6 tray, that is. Y'all come in, man. Y'all know how we do it. Come on in. Come on in, holler at your boy. Let me see my jacket, baby.
I'll take enough for him.
Hey, introduce yourself as you come in. Let me know you're in the building. Don't hesitate. You're going to get it in. Ray, what's the word, family? What's happening? Salute to you too, family member. What's cracking? Man. On one tonight. On one tonight. That's all. We on one tonight. Gonna put it together. How's it going, man? Where you at? I get that alkaline water. Getting of age and gotta understand that health is wealth. And that's real. Man, today I've been kind of been in my feelings. And yesterday, last Don, what's up, Jigger? What's the word, baby? What's happening with you? You been all right? I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. You been good? You got the line, hit it, man. You know what to do. Hey, I talked to BT, man. I ain't know you had no son playing ball, Jigger. His son about to go pro, huh? OBT. We was on the phone together, me, him, and Yada. NPC, what's the word, family? Salute to you as well. Salute. Yeah, his son, my brother be training his son. My brother said his son a dog on that court. I gotta go check him out. So tonight, y'all, man, we gonna cover a few things, man. My title is You Had to Be There to Really Understand, and that's a real title, man. It's real, and I mean that. You had to really be there to really understand. But a hard-headed, hey, yeah, Butter hard-headed, but at the same time, Butter got a lot of sense. Don't let Butter fool y'all. Don't let Butter rock y'all to sleep. Butter get the people what they want to hear. Pharaoh, what's up, the Don? What's happening at NBC? NPC. Don't be no fool. Don't let them rock you to sleep. See the difference is this, right? And what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is like I'm trying to wake the people up. But at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't have to turn nobody else's light off. Or I'm not trying to turn nobody else's light off to wake everybody up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, if we pushing peace, that's why I said I need if we pushing peace, I'm gonna push peace. That's what I'm gonna do. What everybody else doing ain't my business. But when it start affecting me, then I start having a problem. Like Uncle Drill, he got in my inbox today, and he was like kind of on the salty side, like, man, you could have got up with me, and you could have did this, and you could have did that. But that's my whole thing. I'm getting up with him for what? And and he making stories up, or he putting out content about things that I really know about. He putting out false content about things that he putting his mouth on, and he playing with these kids, and these are real life situations. He just saying anything, and it's a difference because he doing things for clicks, likes, and views. I'm not doing it for clicks, likes, and views. I'm doing it to stop these kids from actually dying on the front line. So the way I look at it and what I got invested in it is all the way different. That's what I'm saying tonight. That's what I mean by you had to be there to really understand. You understand what I'm saying? It was your name that came out of his mouth. Exactly. 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 It was my name came out of his mouth, accident or not. And that's what I said. So by him thinking that, Uncle Jill, he said your name. Yeah, he said my name. All cap. See, this is my whole thing. And this is what I'm trying to get everybody. I'm trying to get everybody to see. And I'm trying to get everybody to understand. Uncle Drill, Big Les, a few of these other people that's playing these type of games, be consistent. You see what I'm saying? Now, the thing about this is this, and you have to call a spade, and we have to start looking at things from a real perspective. Now, we gonna look at the brother Swipe, right? Swipe is consistent in what he do. He whatever he putting out, that's what he putting out. Now you look at Swipe, then you go back and you look at Les. Les on his channel, he gonna tell you he about peace. I'm about peace. I'm about this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But the very first time he can get on a big platform, or he can get on something like he went and did on 16 Shotter, or he went and anyway he go where he figured that it's a bigger audience, he changed his whole scenario. You understand what I'm saying? So it go from peace to go to talking about trolling who wasn't nobody before, and who wasn't this type of person before, and who did this before, attacking these young guys. And that's what I mean by I got a problem with that. But it all falls back under what I'm saying is this. You had to be there to understand why I really get upset about certain situations and what really went on. See, I watched these kids grow from kids for real. I watched them come from the age of 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 all the way up to their demise. That's not no long time, man, to see these young boys try to transform and from boys to men. And I understand what they was going through and what they was trying to fix and what they was trying to get themselves up out of. And I had to realize as years start going past and I start understanding that I wasn't just trying to save their life, they was actually saving my life as well. Because they made me look at myself. They made me look at the inside of myself and start understanding myself, because it was like looking in a mirror. Like, man, you was that bad? You was that bad all this time? So it made a difference. I'm going to open up the chat at 8:20. So we can get in and we all can elaborate. We all can go and talk on a panel. But right now, I'm just giving y'all a tunnel vision of where I'm going and what I'm saying. So it's different. Like somebody was like telling me they wanted to hear more stories about Duck. Man, Duck was creative, man. Duck was creative. Duck could sit on the thing and beat on the table and put you in the man of Timberland, and he's still rapping. You understand what I'm saying? He's still rapping. He's putting it together. But at the same time, people not gonna sit around and tell me that they whole motive and the first thing how they started off and what they was doing, their movement was destroy, kill, and get rid of each other. Because that wasn't their movement, man. That wasn't their movement. See, that's what, like, people don't really want to talk about it. And they want to say different things about the drill culture and different things about these guys and these young kids. But if you go back and you just do your homework and just look up and find out really what FBG means, what's the real meaning of it? What's the real meaning of it? Do any of y'all know what the real meaning of it is? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the chat up right now. I'm gonna bring the guests up right now, so we can get this cracking. We ain't got to be out all night, cause I want to know. I want y'all to come on up, and y'all let me know, or let me know in the chat. The panel open. I want to know. Do y'all know what FBG mean? That's right, Pharaoh the Don. That's right. It means Flyboy Gang. So that means it was getting fly. What goes back to what I was saying about what drill really was. They was getting fly. It was a gang of them, and they felt like they was on top. That's why they was Flyboy Gang. It wasn't kill the ops. It wasn't drop the ops. It wasn't doing none of that. Yeah, it's deeper than Flyboy Gang. It's deeper than Flyboy. It's deeper than that. But the thing about it is this. You're right? The thing about it is this. They whole movement was to stop being oppressed, man. They was tired of being broke. They wanted something different in life, man. They wanted something different in life. And you can go on both sides and really realize and understand what was really going on, because if you just pause the Flyboy Gang movement for a minute and then you go across the street, and I mean literally across the street, and you go and you look at and you look at L.A. Capone, right? The first interview they did, you got to remember what they was rapping about. You got to remember what they was rapping. Shout out to you too, 18th letter. Much love, family. You got to remember what they was rapping about. Do y'all remember what L.A. Capone and what's the boy name that was locked up? That's locked up, baby, for the case. What's his name? Rondo. They was rapping about 50 cent cakes, bro. They was rapping about 50 cent cakes. And who got what? And who gonna eat? And what we gonna do? Go back and look at it. Go back to the first thing they was rapping, what they was talking about. Chris, what's the word, man? The panel open too, bro. Yeah, that's his name, Rondo number 9. That's his name exactly, Rondo number 9. So when they first started, it was Flyboy Gang. You had L.A. Capone, them. They rapping about 50 cent cakes. They rapping about if he had 50 cent and if he had this and what they'd do and how they'd get their people and they'd help their people. It wasn't about who was no op. It wasn't about who was doing all that. Then you had the rest in peace Zach. Zach started going through the hoods. He giving the interviews out. And him giving the interviews out take you back to, man, who y'all into it with? Who is the ops? Who is this? Who is that? Yeah, if he can't break bread, yeah, he fake. Hey, Pharaoh, you got it. You got it. You got it. So you can't tell me that initially this started off with them wanting to kill each other and destroy each other. That's what I mean by my title. It said you had to be there to understand, man. You have to be there to understand that it's a different fight with me. It's a whole different fight with me. That's why I'm upset. That's why my drive is different. That's why I fight different. Because I think these young men lose their lives and tarnish their lives in front of all us, man, in the name of trying to change their whole lifestyle. Because that's really what it was about. It was really about getting some bread. That's how it started, man. Then they got overtaken by the fact of ops, their friends dying, and everybody doing this and doing that. But at the same time, what people ain't looking at and ain't understanding, OG told me this. Yeah, for sure. Chris say the OGs told me to, yeah, slow down. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all said y'all wanted more stories about Duck, man. And it's like I had to keep it all the way funky. Man, Duck would have been bigger. He would have been bigger than anything ever could imagine on 63rd Street, man. Trust me. He would have been bigger than anything ever on 63rd Street. It was just the way things played out and the way things went. See, what a lot of people don't realize and don't understand, and me doing that interview with Butter, it kind of jarred me and woke me up to understand. See, a lot of people talk to get their point across, and they listen to hear but not to understand. So in that situation, I was talking, I was getting my point across, but I also was listening to understand. He wasn't doing that, and I get it. But the thing about that with them and us, and what's the difference, is this. And I keep telling y'all, and I had to figure it out. See, with us, when we was younger, we pledged into something. And we was when we was sat down and we bought into some things, we was gave the rules that you can die, you can go to jail, you can lose your family. These are the rules. So before you sign up and before you do what you think you want to do and be a part of this, understand all this come with that. But you gotta look at this new generation. Look at this new generation. Who sat them down and told them, listen, if you go over here and you touch that stove hot, it's gonna burn you. This stove can get rid of you. This stove can change your whole life if you touch it. No one taught them that. No one told them that. They had to find out on their own. So instead of them investing into this what we doing, and we doing this wholeheartedly, but we understand what come with it, they did it in the name of love and in the name of friendship, in the name of this my homie, this my brother. And they was emotional with it. Everybody emotional with it. They emotions in it. That's why they keep on saying it can never end. It won't never end because they not looking at it from a business point of view. They not looking at it. They not looking at it as when these things happen. See, anybody that really know what's going on, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Anybody that really know what's going on. Yeah, ain't no lettuce in the street. You definitely right. So you definitely right, 18 letter. So when these people actually realize what's really going on, they done lost so much to where they just can't get back. And they emotions tied up in it. They emotions tied up in it. Everything they got going on is part of their emotions. It's part of them tripping. It's part of them being part of like, man, my homie gone. Man, my brother gone. My this gone. My that gone. But with us, we knew what came with it. We knew what came with it. So if one of the guys passed or somebody got knocked down, man, we knew we had to step over them and keep going because we knew it was part of the game. We knew, look, man, don't get caught lacking because if you get caught lacking, well, it could be over with tomorrow. See, it's different, man. It was all the way different. And ain't nobody teaching them that and they don't understand. So all they go off of is their emotions, man. That's all they can go off of. Stop. All they can go off of is their emotions.
Right.
They can't go off nothing else because that's all they know. So when somebody get hurt, somebody get killed, they not looking at it like, they not looking at it like it's business. They taking it personal. And in this day and age, for what they doing and what they fighting for, it is personal. It is personal. Taiwan Maestro say, He say the youngest. He said the youngest will backdoor you if he said the youngest will backdoor you if they get a violation. Hey Tyrone, I mean Ty Maestro, listen, a violation. Hey, they still getting them out in certain places, man. But let me explain something to you, man. A violation, a violation on the streets is rare. It's rare. It's very rare. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody violating nobody no more, man, on these streets, man. Because the whole thing, for you to be able to have, for you to be talking about violating somebody, you gotta have structure. Without no structure, you can't be violating nobody. You can't stand on nobody. You can't govern nobody. You can't. Yeah, Punkenhead Deluxe, ain't no question. They used to have security on these blocks. Yeah, ain't no question. Ain't no question. Hey, listen. Hey, 18 letter. Where I come from, you couldn't be outside if you ain't have no security. And the guys used to play catch up. That's how they used to play catch up. They're around. Man, we had the older guys that used to ride around and try to catch you without no security. Because if they caught you without no security, by law they could take everything you had. They can go in your pocket, take it, man. When I say everything you had, take everything you had. Because you had no business being outside snoozing. You had no business being outside naked. It's a difference. And that's what I mean by you had to be there. One day I'm gonna have a couple of my son's friends that's still around and they still living there. And they always ask me, I got caught skipping school and man, hey, I already know. You ain't the only one. Tell you my story, you ain't the only one. I promise you ain't. I got caught ditching school too. First they made me do push-up, then they got with my body. It was, man, they gave me a double bubble. That's when I found out that it ain't supposed to be no double jeopardy. It made me get in them laws and policies. Like, hold on, man, y'all gave me a 360 workout and a violation. No, man, I gotta have you older niggas whoop. So you absolutely right. But my thing is this though, what ain't nobody talking about? With this younger generation, man, they have no clue of that. They have no clue of that, bro. That's what I mean by you had to be there. And I'm sitting there and I was talking to Lil O every time we talk. And he always asked me, they call me big bro, sometimes they call me OG. He was like, how did you know? He was like, how did you know, man? He was like, you said we wasn't gonna make it. You said all us was gonna die. And I told him, because the thing about it is this, in life, we must understand, with no discipline, exactly, Antarctica, you right, right? With no discipline, everything is easy to crumble, man, because y'all don't have no love for each other. Y'all don't have no love for each other. If you really look at any of these sides, man, it's only one or two major tragedies where the other person from the other side got down on somebody on the other side. No matter how much claiming they saying, how much they be trying to put out here like he slid on him and he slid on him, 90% of the time, that's a lie, man. They just cover it up because they own guys and they own people beating got down on them, and they don't want that. They don't want nobody to know that they really fighting in house. 18 letters. The Latin mob still got more structure. Yeah. Hey, but see, this the whole thing though. This the whole thing. And y'all come on up on the panel, man. Y'all ain't got to be scared tonight. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. I don't want to go too far off of what we talking about, but I'm gonna touch that. I'm gonna touch that thing with the Latin mobs, and I want y'all to understand this. Listen, The Latin mobs, we built they mobs. Like you got when you not I'm saying like the Latin disciples, the 2 6s, and things like that. We built they mobs, right? They said Modell and deal with kids. But I'm gonna tell you something about that. Let's listen. Let's listen. Listen. We gonna talk about Modell, and we're gonna talk about we gonna talk about that. All right, I got you 18 letter. So let me say this about the Latin mobs. What y'all don't have to understand, y'all don't understand how significant that a significant factor that Larry Hoover plays. And not just him, Jeff as well, before they moved him to them ADXs. See, you have to understand that we the branch model for gangs. Period. We the branch model. Yeah, you right, OG. Latin disciples. Yeah, for sure. Ain't no question. I ain't if I don't know nothing about it, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ain't no question. Church talk, what's the rule? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, baby? The panel open, man. If you want to jump up here, get on up here. But this the thing, what people don't really realize. Hey, UVL's West Side in the building. Much love, family. We don't gangbang on here. We all together. Much love. We ain't got, hey, one thing about on my channel, you in my living room, and we ain't got to be in jail. We ain't got to have shackles on us to coexist. We ain't got to do none of that. Much love, family. Treasures talk, much love. Hey, we don't have to do none of that, family. So it's all love, baby. What's your show no easily? It's all love, baby. Hey, Unta. I knew Unta when I was a kid. You watching Two Lives right now? I knew Unta when I was a kid, man. And Walter Wheat. So hey, I ain't no stranger. I'm a Chi-Town dude for real. I'm in tune. Mr. Rico, all of them, trust me. I ain't just dropping no names, man. Kick my name around. So like I was saying, we don't. You had to be there to understand. Like Bandana Note, man. Duck was awesome, man. Duck was awesome. I started from the military. Yeah. Ain't no question. Salvatore, what's up, family? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, most definitely. Pharaoh the Don. That's right. Walter Weed. That's right. 4CH. Ain't no question. Y'all on for me. I gotta take this call. You say you been calling me. I gotta look. I got your number locked. What you calling me from another number, Salvatore? We'll wrap after this. Just get in the inbox. So back to the business, y'all. So man, listen. I'm telling y'all, man. Duck used to tell me, hey. Duck used to be like, hey, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna take everybody with me. All right, family. Okay. Just hit me on the what's name. Hey, he used to be like, man, I'm gonna take everybody with me. And he meant that, bro. He meant that because at one point where he started taking off and he started taking off and he started moving up, he could have broke. Yeah, Pharaoh the Don. My uncle told me so much about him and Angelo. Oh man, Angelo was something else. He was something else, but that was that young blood. That young blood was bad blood.
Sit down.
Yeah, man, ain't no question.
See?
Long live all the guys. I ain't gonna touch on the foes and the Walter Reed story. I'll leave that for the foes. But I'm in tune. Trust me. A lot of people don't know that we used to have foes on the south side of Chicago. A lot of people don't know that. But you got to know your history. And you have to know your history of these blocks and where everything came from. But let me get back into this ride on 63rd and letting everybody know what's really going on. And I'm starting off with Duck, man, because Duck, man, he was a extra extraordinary dude, man, for real. He was definitely that. Jamming to the sound. Like SJ. Okay. Hey, but the thing about it is this. When you starving and you got the world programming and changing, yeah, 63rd most historic, yeah, man, listen, from the beginning of time, man, on 63rd, when they had the Roberts Motel, it was the 500 Club. Y'all go Google it and look. Every superstar from black or white, Italian, went through 63rd to go to the 500 room. From Fluky, from any drug dealers to anybody that was influential, from Red Fox to that's all y'all gotta do is take y'all time and just Google and go back and just look at the significance of 63rd Street and wonder why that it just keep going. It keep going from generation to generation to where it got to this generation, and the ball just dropped. The ball dropped. Everybody, we dropped the ball because us not knowing, and then when they put that blanket on us like that and not seeing what really was going on, and then the whole gentrification game, we really could never understand. We would never understand. By the time we really understand and look at what was going on and realize what was really happening, man, we lost so much, man. We lost so much. I always said, that's why I say I could never be talking about an op or believe in an op, because I know the true essence of what really went on and what really happened. If you really look at my lives and at my videos, and as I'm breaking it down, I got the Stones on there with me. I got the BDs on there with me. I got the GDs on there. I got everybody on there with me to show y'all what really went on, what's really going on in the Woodlawn community, as he said, Salvatore said. And I need y'all to understand what really went on. Bro, we only inherited everybody beef that as we went down. Like my uncle, my daddy, my brothers. I mean, not my brothers, boy, my uncle, my daddy, his friends, they fought the Stones. So quite naturally, what did we do? We inherit their beef. We was cool with them. We all went to school together. But what made them Stones was the side of Woodlawn they stayed on, and what made us who we was the side that we stayed on. And that's how it go. That's how the problems fall out. That's how the beefs fall out. And look what it did. Pharaoh, he said, man, y'all 90s OGs had structure because of, yeah. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. You got a good point, Pharaoh, and you on point. Without no projects, right? The city of Chicago wouldn't be shit. I call a spade, and I'm from the block. I'm what you call an official block burner. But at the same time, the projects was the build of the city. That long State Street Mile, man, it was significant. It was significant. And you can't never live that down. You can't never play that down. But at the same time, we have to understand that y'all always hear me keep saying that everything that's going on is by design. It is, bro. Because if you look at it, these guys didn't have beef with each other. Starting off, it ain't. They played the game and added the word op in there and put people at odds with each other. But the real fight and the real beef is about money, bro. It's about who blew and who didn't reach back. Who did what and didn't reach back. If you look at it right now, look at how they instigated. They instigated everybody on that side gone, right? They destroyed each other because they fought about who dissed who said this, who disrespected, who smoking the dead, who doing this. All right. So now all the other side, everybody that was really stepping up and coming out the back camp, it's only a few left, right? So now here it is. The other side, they flourishing, they doing what they doing. They had to do what they was doing. Everybody, they getting themselves together. They getting money. They doing this, and they doing this. Yeah. This real life blood money for sure. So now for sure, Pharaoh. So now they doing what they got to do, right? Everybody doing what they got to do. Everybody on that side, they getting money. You got Dirt, you got Reese, you got Keith, you got this, you got that. Now here it is. Now they working on the interlinks of them. Look how the system work now. The system working against them. The system every day is something new about why they into it. Pick a side, do this. They into it with this, they into it with that. Do this, do that. They don't like this, they don't like that. Why is everybody agitating that? Why is that so popular? Because now they're going to destroy them. See, the whole thing is this. What they don't want and what we don't realize. And like I've been trying to tell everybody, you got to pick a struggle. And what I mean by pick a struggle, I mean you either going to get you some money or you going to get you some bullets in your head and in your body about nothing. Talking about who a op and who a cop and who did this. So my thing is, why do y'all think that that's being pushed so hard? You know why? It don't give us time to focus. It don't give us time to focus. I keep on telling y'all. I say the same thing because I be wanting y'all to catch up. I want to beat it in y'all head so y'all can understand. And I break it down to the lowest terms. If any of y'all gamble and y'all go to the casino and y'all go to the casino, they make you trade your real money in. Do y'all know why they make y'all trade y'all real money in? Because y'all answer that for me. Can anybody answer that for me? Y'all can come up to the panel or you can answer it in the chat. Do y'all know why when you go to the casino, they make you turn your real money in? I'm going to give y'all a minute. Yeah, ma. I'm giving y'all a minute. Don't nobody know? You see, everybody's scared to jump on this chat tonight, huh? We don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
So I'm.
Hey.
I'm hold on. So I wanna know. Blizzard the Don to not get robbed. Nope, that ain't why Blizzard the Don. That's a good answer though, but you ain't getting robbed on that boat. That's the last thing. They can rob somebody on that boat, Blizzy the Don. They get a Fed case. Hey, nope, no NPC. That ain't it. That ain't it. The house always win. The house always win too. And that ain't it. Hey, hold on. Turn me up. What do you say? It's to keep us distracted and at odds. We'll never come together. long enough to realize who the true enemy is. Hey, now that's right. That's right. Turn me up so much of it. But the question is, why do the boat make you trade your money in? I'm gonna tell you why. And you right, turn me up because it's a distraction. Imagine you on the boat, right? And you going there with $5. You count your money. You count your money. You count your money. You got 5,000. You count it. You gambling. You get on the line, whatever it is, you playing cards. You win 1,000. Now you count your money. You got 6,000. You go up. You go on a run. You get you a good bet on the poker side or whatever it is. You run your money up to 10,000, and you count 10,000 in your hand. You got 10,000 cold dollars in your hand. What you gonna do? Honestly, what you gonna do? If you count up $10,000 cash and you walked in there with 5 and you got this cash money, what you gonna do? Man, you gonna get up and leave, man. You gonna leave. Cause you gonna leave because you gonna realize the multitude and the strength of what you got in your hand right now that you can leave with. But when you got them chips, you ain't counting them chips up like it's your money. You ain't cherishing them chips like you would them blue faces and them $100 bills, because you're gonna keep putting them in your pocket. Every time you win, you're gonna put them in your pocket. Them black chips, green chips, all that, man, you throwing them back on the table because it's like they really don't hold no value to you. You're not really looking at and understanding the money that you really have. So when you do that, and it's the same way with this, bro. You right, Blizzard Don. It's an illusion. It's the same way with this. We have to understand. No. We have to understand. If those boys would have realized the money that they could have touched, if they could realize the money that they could sit down and get. Did you hear the question that I asked Butter? I said, for the sake of your child, for the sake of your family, for the sake of everybody to save their life, would you do a song, not go in a booth with these guys? Would you put a song on a verse and put it on a mixtape, and then they send their verse in, and y'all do a best rap, and y'all see who win, or y'all make a tape against each other, and the best side win, instead of putting y'all killing and y'all dissing at odds with you want to slide and you want to shoot and you want to do this, you want to do that, and if y'all do it that way, y'all can get rich. Did y'all hear what he said? Y'all hear what he told me? That's because they mind trapped. They mind gone. They burnt out. All they know is hurt. All they know is destruction. All they know is op. All they know is get rid of this, get rid of that. Because they programmed, bro. They programmed. They don't understand. They don't understand what they bought into. They don't understand that this is business. This is business. That's why when I hear Les playing and he on the thing talking about, yeah, when the BDs used to get into it with, when the BDs used to get into it with the GDs and you'll get whooped and don't play with Larry Wu and all that. Nigga, you ain't never touched no streets, nigga. You ain't never been in no streets. You ain't never been in no streets. Nigga, I've been in these streets and I know, salute to you, Yak. You ain't much love. Street Nasty Entertainment, much love, family. Much love. Yak, much love. You ain't never been in those streets, man. I already know. I know what's going on. Cause the one thing you don't do, bro, I can get on here and talk about stories and tell y'all stories, bro, that's real. We can check, we can go behind this. Bro, that don't resonate with me. That ain't real. I told you, man, when Fast Shreddy was a baby, I was a problem for the BDs. I was a real problem for them. Because we was fighting over real estate, bro. If you look at Twin them, they ain't saying them boys is the Bentley twins for no reason. We was fighting over real estate. We was fighting over money. We was fighting over a real bag. This money that they talking about, they fighting over these with these record labels and getting this little money. That ain't no money, bro. I don't respect that. That's cool. That's cool. But I don't knock what they do and what they hustle, because people change and the hustle change all the time. But what I'm trying to get people to really understand, and what nobody ain't really understanding, is this. Man, thinking about getting 250,000, or think about getting 500,000 or $1 million off the streets, out the mud.
Get out my kitchen.
Can't talk to me no any kind of way, bro. You can't say no anything to me. When I laid up there and I did it, and I could take my hat off, and every time I say something, or I say something, or I stand on something, I don't hide what I say. I tell people my name. I tell you who I am. I tell you where I'm from. I don't hide it. I don't do none of that. You know why? Because my name concrete. My name ain't got no snitching on the back of it. My name ain't got no backdooring on the back of it. My name ain't got none of that funky stuff on the back of it. People don't understand that. Man, like I tell people, man, people don't understand, like with Twin them. Man, they're my brothers, man, because of what we went through. We went through, man, we got tricked. We fought about different things. We fought about real estate, but we had a mutual understanding when we had to sit down and we had to know. We had to know. People didn't know that. Ain't nobody playing them type of games, bro. They distracted. They don't care about no money. They don't care about no money. Everybody out here, like everybody got out on them about, man, he had that fake money. He had this, he had that. Bro, 90% of these niggas, excuse my language, y'all. 90% of these people out here, bro, they wearing fake jewelry. They got fake money. They got fake everything. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because there's no money being made. Who hustling, man? Who hustling? Y'all name me one person who hustling. The scammers. The scammers, they fake hustling. Because they blowing it so fast. They blowing it so fast, man. So my whole thing is this. Man, listen, we got to wake up. It definitely was about a dollar. We got to wake up. Like everybody, man, everybody keeping it like they want to keep it funky. Everybody want to say they're keeping it real. And then people like, don't be so nasty, man. Don't be so rough on Big Les, and just hold up, man. And I don't want no problem. I don't want no problem either. I ain't got no problem with you either. I just need you to stop lying and stop misleading these youth. Stop doing that. If you know you got a platform and you know they gravitate to you, the last thing you should do is tear them down, man, instead of getting them garbage. You steady telling them things that you didn't do. How? Why would you do that? Michael Axon. Yeah, Christian wear down resistance. Yeah. Keep preaching. Much love, family. Much love, Mike. Michael, much love. Detroit Diva. Hey, sister, what's going on? What's happening? Candy like and support, much love. Y'all see who always got to steal the show. Royce. Royce got to steal the show. Look at him. Got to steal the show. He want to fight and everything. But back to the business, man. Come on, man. I'm going to knock you out. Go on, man. Go. So my thing is this. Like, they don't understand. They don't want no money.
Stop.
They don't want no money at all. Yeah, I say when you speaking the truth, it's uncut. Yeah, and apologize. Under the real ones. Yeah, that's right. And then the thing about it is this. Like what they don't understand and what I don't like is that they don't understand that these people out here is trying to put, man, hey, street entertainment. I'm gonna meet you in the back. You can have it, but we just can't let my wife know. She gonna shoot both of us. Hey, look, what people don't know is this. You stop watching them. Listen. Look. listen, Pharaoh, it ain't that I'm trying to get nobody to like boycott him. I'm just trying to get the man to where it's that. I'm trying to get to where it's that. He'll listen and take heed, man. You understand what I'm saying? He'll listen and take heed to what he do. Because every time, like if you go on this channel right now, he just had Ernie Duncan on there. For y'all that don't know who Ernie Duncan is, Ernie Duncan plays a significant part in Chicago about peace. He got an org that he do with my other brother Jalen and a couple of other people and the people that we work for, MFS, and that's another thing I want to talk to y'all about because we're gonna help out with this 2020 vision. We're gonna get into that, or we can start having some real rap battles. So my thing is this: you just had Ernie Duncan on your page. Ernie Duncan in Chicago, he represents peace. He allocate money for peace. So here it is, you steady running with this con man BS about peace, but nothing that you represent is about peace. Nothing that you represent about peace, because every time you get on one of these platforms, right, the first thing you do is tear somebody down. I didn't know him, I didn't do this, and I didn't do that, and I ain't on that, and I ain't on that. Man, that ain't how I go. Blizzard Don, I am an Israelite, but I am still young, and I was always fascinated for what the organization actually stood for. Yeah, our people that I almost made, he said, our people that almost made me join growth and development. But I learned that, hey, they almost got you, Blizzard Don. You say the Bible teach you how to be a man as well. Hey, Blizzard Don, that's another one. We gonna have another one. We gonna talk about that Bible, man. We gonna get into that one. We gonna get into that one. We ain't gonna do it right now. But we gonna revisit that, Blizzard Don, that Bible. That Bible wicked. We gonna have to bring Constantine in on that Bible. Yeah. Yeah, I can go a little bit on that too. We gonna get that. Trust me. Ain't no question. Hey, listen, he said we can justify our wars and command theirs. Yeah, we must command all the war. Oh, ain't no question. Hey, listen, Michael. Look, Michael, listen. I ain't justifying what we did. I ain't, bro. I'm ashamed of it. Why you think I don't talk about it? I could talk, bro. My page would be one of the biggest pages on the platform. Because everything I can get on here and tell is real. It's true. It'll be all facts. And it's proven. It can be proven. But at the same time, why would I glorify something I despise? I despise that, bro. I despise that. I despise the fact that I got tricked, played by older dudes with messed up egos. Their egos was involved, man. They was messed up. And they was using us as youth because we was young Thundercats, man. We was young demons. And we believed in their vision, and their vision went right. They used us, man, as stepping stools to get to where they had to go. And that's why I cannot allow Les and nobody else to do that no more, because I know what it looked like when you're trying to exploit the men. I know what it looked like when you're trying to exploit the youth. And that's what I see when I see him. I don't see nothing but exploitation. And that ain't good, man. That ain't good, because at the same time, who want to keep talking about the demise of what's going on when you know what the end game going to be if you keep glorifying this with these kids? Sooner or later, they going to get caught. They going to get hurt. Yeah, what you say, sis? That's what pissed me off when he tried to throw nephew Tate. Yeah, he definitely tried to throw my nephew under the bus. And he keep doing it. Every chance he get, everywhere he go, he keep throwing, every time you look up, he got Tay name in his mouth. And Tay is the person that he said wasn't irrelevant. Tay is the person that he said he didn't know. So if you didn't know him, why you steady bringing his name up? Ain't no question. You said if anybody see the organization carry how it's supposed to be, how is it written? Everybody would want to get, because It's actually law. Law governing this shelf, man. If you really was in them books and you really understood it, man, it protected members and non-members. Disrespect wouldn't be tolerated for members and non-members, man. I'm always play that number one, so I ain't gonna go too far off in it. But man, the old man didn't play that, man. We couldn't prey on victims. You couldn't be no bully. You couldn't exploit people. Alexis, hey, what's going on? Rafe Dollar, what's the word, family? No question. Pharaoh, you already know it. Ain't no question. Like you couldn't play with the you ain't never late.
in the trouble.
Man, you can't tell her, I see it. Man, you can't play them type of games. And that's my whole problem. Yeah, everybody don't like Tate, because, man, I'm going to tell you why everybody don't like Tate, man, because Tate stood up, man. Tate stood up. Tate stood up, man. He went against what everybody wanted him to do. He went against what everybody wanted him not to do. So when they was trying to put the pressure on him, he ain't fold. He stood firm. He stood by himself. He dropped the 600 off his name and take upon him. And let him know, look, man, I'm going to do my own thing. And he's doing it. He's standing. He's standing strong. He's standing strong, man. Ain't no question. So it's like what we don't realize and what we don't understand. Hey, listen, and I need everybody right now, man. It's 30 people in here. It's 31. Because one of y'all, 31, person on Facebook, I think that's my son on there. Listen, I need everybody to share this live, man. We need to start getting our message out. We need to start letting people know, man, that everything that we put out and everything that we push out ain't just retarded. Everything that come up out here ain't bad. Yeah, you're right. Blizzard is done a man before anything. And that's what people don't understand. People don't really understand that. People don't really go with that. They don't. Listen, man, listen. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. When you talk to them older cats, the thing that people used to say about me was, I was hard-headed. I was a renegade. I didn't listen. I didn't want to do it. Because in my mind, I always bucked. If I felt like it wasn't right, or it wasn't about the men, or it wasn't to benefit the men, I wasn't doing it. I ain't, man, listen, let me tell you something. A lot of these people be talking about Larry and this and that. I ain't never been to the joint. My name in the books. If you in tune and you know what I'm talking about, and when I tell you my name in the books, man, for handling business. I was one of the youngest guys standing 10 toes on business. Man, a guy named Tavisky, look him up. His name Tavares. Man, what's Tavisky last name, man? If y'all in tune Chicago, the man did 12 years with Larry Hoover, his personal security. Man, I couldn't believe it when the man was like, man, meet me at my house, 9 o'clock on the dot. Man, Larry gonna call, man, he want a house. Man, I'm at the man crib. Man, Crane, Robert High Ghost. Much love, family. Much love for the super chat. He said, man, listen. He said, man, I see shorty in your face, Pops. I got 10 on the vision and the knowledge, love. LL. The guys were lost everywhere. Yeah, we need folks like you. The little pressure. Yeah, the little pressure. Heads up. Yeah. He ain't listening. Hey, listen. Let me say this to you, though. Curry, Robert High Crane. Listen. I ain't gonna stop, bro. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't folding like no chair. I ain't giving up. I ain't doing none of that, bro. Much love for the super chat. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Or much love for the prescription. The membership, much love. I thank you for that. But I ain't giving up, bro. I ain't giving up on these guys, man. Straight up. Thank you for the super chat. But I ain't giving up. I ain't folding. You see what I told him? You see how the interview first started off. I asked him, how do you feel when you see me in the pictures with guys from the other side? He kept it all the way 100. He kept it all the way funky. I ain't play no games with him, bro. Look, I'm not the type of dude, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't like Les and the rest of them, man. I can't play with them. And I can't allow them to play with me. I can't allow them to play and do the things that they do. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna stay here for it, bro. I see it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Much love, Klein. Much love. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm not finna do that. I ain't putting. I respect them because Bud and them is the new OGs. I don't care how y'all want to play it, how y'all want to look at it. All I can do is try to groom them so they can be here to get my age. It's on them if they take it. I'm gonna lead the horse to the water. It's on them if they drink it. They don't want to drink it. It's on them. But I'm going to give them their respect that they got coming because I understand I was in their shoes, bro. I was in their shoes. Chiraq, man, me and Tay, we gonna do something. We did something on New Year's Eve. Y'all just got to go back in my channel. We did something. We going to do something again. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why Tay don't frequently be on my page because Tay, I love Tay because he kept it real. He said, I'm hated. People hate me for no reason. People chase me with negativity. I come on your page, it's going to bring negativity to your page. First, he was like, build your page up. I built my page up. I said, come on, man, we finna do something. Let's go. He like, man, they going to hate you. And when I look and when he do something, they say something, they do, it don't be nothing but a lot of hate. It don't be nothing but a lot of negativity. And I understand that. And I told him, look, man, I'm gonna take these punches with you. We gonna get back to back. We gonna go back to back. And we gonna get out like Rocky if we had to. As long as you stay on the right thing, man. Listen, hey, Salvatore, yeah. Everybody know Larry. Not just, Bo know him, Dirk know him, shit. The Latin Kings King know him. Everybody know him. Who don't know him? Man, the man work speaks for itself. But the man had to go because the man turned positive. See, that's what we don't understand. When we doing something that's positive and we doing something that can fix our people, that's when we become a true enemy. That's when we become a true enemy, man. Yeah, people hate Tay grew up. Yeah, they hate he grew up. He hated grew up. And I look at him and laugh because we got so many similarities. I be laughing at him. I just left him over there. I told him, nigga, I'm on your heels. He been working out. You know I need to work out. Yeah, he's the jerk. Hey, listen, Crane Robber had ghosts, man. Listen, people don't really realize. That's why I keep saying you had to be there. Like with Melly. Man, people want to make Melly like he was just all bad. Nobody never talks about what was instigated. Nobody never talks about what happened. Nobody never talks about what drove people to do this and what drove people to do that. Nobody never talks about that. They only run and grab the negativity out of it, push the negativity, and then that's what they do. And that's what they drive. Nobody don't really realize that. Nobody don't really talk about that. That's why I said we can go all night. We can go all night about this. We can go all night about this stuff, man. But you had to really be there to really understand, bro. And then people don't understand. That's why I fight different. That's why I stand on this. That's why I push peace the way I do, because I actually think these kids sprout up. And I actually think them leave. I actually think them leave, man. I actually think them leave. And what happened with Cash and what happened with my son, was horrific. I never seen that coming in a million years. And they left, man. They left like that. And it was like they was inseparable. Like, I got a video, you see on the video I put, and you see what they said, they was Batman and Robin. That wasn't no lie. That wasn't no lie, man. It was Batman and Robin. It was like they was meant to be together, but it took them years to find each other. So when they did find each other, they locked in. They locked in. What? You said Melly was from the Calumet and had all the OGs that grew. No, he wasn't from no Calumet, man. Who told you that? Melly wasn't from Calumet. He wasn't from the Calumet building. Yeah. He might have went through there a few times. He wasn't from no Calumet building. That's wrong, Pharaoh. He knew people that was down there. There was the cash out because I don't want to forget. What is the cash out because I want you to get the money, not Google. It's Fat Shorty Airline. I don't know why they pop up, but it's Fat Shorty Airline. That's who it is. That's where it go. But let me explain something to y'all. Fat Shorty and Fat Shorty Nutrition. Yeah, we're right hands to each other. Hey, Crane Robert High. Hey, listen. When I say, man, it was freaky. It was crazy. Not freaky. That's the wrong word. My wife like, what? Man, they was like this. It was like they was magnetized to each other, but they hadn't found each other. So once they found in and locked in, man, I couldn't pry them apart with a stick. And they always was cracking jokes. You know they jerks. They jerks. So they always was cracking jokes. Always. Cracking jokes like crazy with each other. That's all they did. So you already know that's how it was. Man, ain't no question. Long live Fat Shorty. Long live all of them. You said who made the oath? Yeah, man, listen. Hey, listen. Long live all of them, man. For sure. Long live all of them. Love, Blizzard, Don. Love. You thought Dale was a goofy at first. Hey, who made the oath? Hey, man, listen. You thought I was a goofy? Hey, that's good, though. Hey, that's good. Hey, listen, who made the oath? Hey, I want everybody to feel like I'm a goofy. I am a goofy. I'm going to tell you why. Because look, if I could trick them, I could beat them. I don't want to be no label and no tough guy. You see how them boys be getting shot 30 times? Because they got that tough label. They know they got to get rid of them. I don't want that label. Man, give me a chance. I don't want that label. You know what I mean? And this much love. We want to know. I ain't tripping. I ain't mad at you. You said Chris Bronze, he was chasing it for real. Man, Chris be going through his little thing, man. I ain't thinking about Chris, man. Chris go through his thing. Chris, all right, I'll talk to Chris today. Hey, listen. Hey, who made the oath? We ain't doing that, though. I swear we ain't. Man, thank you. Thank you, Street Entertainment. RP tell you, man, you ain't, hey, your son, Fat Shorty Cat, all of man, much love. Hey, listen. Who made the oath? Listen. This all I ask you, bro. I ain't trying to have the moderators block you. I ain't trying to knock your comment down. All I ask is this. Listen, we respectful, bro. We lost too many to be saying BDK, OTFK, all that. Because one thing I know about all that, bro, that don't bring nothing but more death. We ain't gonna get nobody back. We ain't getting nobody back, bro. All that they be talking about, who who the get back gang and all that, man, that's a lie, man. Ain't no such thing as getting back, bro. Ain't no such thing, because once a body or a life is took, you could go kill a whole zip code. It ain't gonna change the fact of who died. It ain't gonna change the fact of what we lost. So the key thing is not to go to war, bro. Not to have to kill each other, not to have to destroy each other. That's the key fact, bro. That's the key fact. I can't sit here. I'm not gonna never sit here and agree with you and tell you BDK. I ain't gonna never sit here and sit and agree with you and tell you OTFK. And I ain't gonna let them get on here and disrespect them as well. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody. Not on here. So if you want to remain on here, you want to kick it, you want to stay, man, just be respectful, bro. That's all I ask you to do. Just be respectful. Hey, thank you, sister. I got it. I got the cash out. Thank you so much. Thank you for sure. I appreciate you. It's like we thank you so much, sister. We have to understand. Man, hey, Antonio, you already know it. Definitely rest in peace to them boys. He said, hold on, let me see what he said. He said, Alan, man, I thought the same thing until I actually watched one of his videos and saw he was legit. Hey, Alan, man, much love, man. I ain't gonna hold that against you, because the internet's so watered down with so many watered down people, and you like, man, what this old dude on here talking about? But bro, I got my people in heart, bro. I got my people, my community, and all these young guys in heart. I mean that, bro, on both sides. I can't choose no side, man. I can't. I can't do it. Because in my mind, I know how it go, man. I know how it go. So to stop it is don't go to war. I got it, sister. I got it. I got the cash out. Thank you so much. Detroit 313 Diva. Thank you so much. Ain't no question. Thank you so much. So listen. Oh, Chicago West Side. Ain't no question. Chicago West Side. Hey, listen. Man, listen. Much love. Share this live. Share this live, man. Listen, Blizz the Don, man. I always looked at the game and the oils like, yeah, the Black Power first, everything. Yeah, everything was a breath. Hey, listen. These organizations was formed to stop the oppression of our people. Our women and kids were being raped by white gangs that was coming into our neighborhoods when the racial tension was high. So that's why they formed the Black Peace Stones, the David with the Devil Disciples, and then Larry with the the G's, and Jeff Ford with the Black. It went from there. So that's really what it originated from. But the mentality and the greed of other people that they let in, and they start getting the ranks, and they start putting their own mixture in it. And it wasn't Larry Vision no more. It wasn't David Vision no more. It wasn't Jeff Vision no more. It was these other guys that had their own vision, their own ambition. And that's why those guys are locked up. And that's why those guys are and the key got thrown away, because these other people stood on them and messed their name up. Yeah, motherfuckers take over. Yeah, man, we can take, man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I heard the Moors do that. Oh, Miss Haiti, hey, sis ain't not a goofy at all. You already know it, Miss Haiti. You already know it. I don't worry about it though. And we gonna get it in on the marriage life. Cause I had to rush home on Mondays. I take my wife out. We keep our marriage spicy. We still go out. We still date. We still do all that, man. We keep the black love rocking. Yeah, but it's cool. I'm not gonna for them to think I'm a goofy, you know. They step on these toes the wrong way, they find out. Listen, we gonna get into this black love too about marriage. Me and my sister and a couple more sisters I'm gonna get with, we're gonna do a whole live on it. So y'all might as well get ready, man. Cause I don't know why everybody acting like they scared of relationships nowadays and all this funny stuff out here. I don't know what y'all waiting on. And then everybody sneaking and geeking. Straight up, Blizzard Don say you got the wisdom, man. I try. I mess up sometimes too. That's why I ain't go live yesterday. Cause I was in my feelings. Yesterday, I think I would have been on here and I might have said some things. I might have would have said some things that I ain't had no business saying. So I just laid myself on down. Cause I am a human being and I do get upset sometimes. And I might go too far. So that's why I ain't want to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Really, yeah. Angie, salute to you and your man. Ain't no question. And if you got a question, salute to you too, family. Ain't no question. And then, like, if any of y'all really want to like talk to me direct, man, y'all can inbox me. I mean, y'all can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sixtray, SIXTRAY underscore back BACK underscore down. DOWN. Sixtray back down. So if y'all want to talk to me outside of this, man, get up with me, man. I'm calling you back. I'm responding. When you respond on the videos, give me a minute because it's starting to pick up. But I'm gonna get back to every last one of y'all, man, because we family. I don't look at y'all as no subscriber. I have to use that word because that's the only way that I can get y'all to do it. But I'm looking at y'all as family, man. You know, I greet y'all in the morning. Good morning, family. You know, yeah, that's it right there, Blizzard Don. That's it right there. You got a YouTube. I'm gonna have to give you a wrench too, man. I'm gonna have to get you a wrench. I'm gonna have to get you a wrench too. And turn me up. I gotta get y'all wrenches, man. Miss Haley said she ain't. I don't think she want no wrench. I don't think she try to do no moderation. Hey, listen. I could have took it all back. They ain't gonna let me take it all back. Yesterday I was mad. I think I would have said some crazy stuff, boy, yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you. So sometimes I have to curve my tongue and like just fall back and hold up. But hey, we got some work to do, man. We got some real work to do. We got some real work to do because I was just out with my wife and kind of found out they just doing some shooting. And my man's son just got shot. So I gotta get up and get out in a minute and go get on top of that because it's hot and it could blow up and it could turn into something all the way different. And we ain't been having no shooting. We ain't been having no killing. And that's why I'm saying like that situation with Fatal Drill and Uncle Drill is the same person I found out. He made a video where he was showing that O Block was in the house watching a fight and he went to one of the little TW page and took his page and said he was in the store looking for somebody and he wanted to do something and just want to do that. I got you. I got you. Detroit Diva, you want a wrench? I got you. Ain't no problem. When I get through, I got you. That's why I said I asked, did you have a page? I got you. It's locked. You ain't got to worry about it. I got you. I got you. MB Bill EJE. Keep going, OG. Much love. Thank you. Much love. Let's just trying to get paid. And I get it. I get that. Honestly, I do. I get that. But don't mislead the kids. Don't mislead the youth. That's why I say, that's why I don't get mad at Swipe no more. That's why I had to sit down and just really realize he keep it consistent. What he doing, that's what he on. He ain't on that time about I'm this, I'm that. And then when he gets somewhere else, he do something different. No, he keeps it consistent. He keeps it consistent. So you can't get mad at him. He said, nah, you would have said something you couldn't take back. No, I couldn't. You're right, Terry. I wouldn't have been able to take it back. Blizzard Don said, what happened with Uncle Drill? Okay, what happened with Uncle Drill was, if you go back to a live I put up where he was capping. He wasn't doing number capping. He said that I said that Bite Down was a real drill member and a real hitter. But Les said that. Les was talking about them and Scrap started the fight and started this and that. But he said Big Dale said it. So he was talking about Bite Down and Rage. The stuff that he put out on Rage was a lie. Rage wasn't shooting at no ops when a little girl got shot. Rage was trying to rob somebody for, well, I ain't gonna say Rage, but somebody in there was trying to rob an innocent person there for Xbox. And he ran, they went to shoot at him and the little girl got hit. And I didn't say nothing about Bite Down because I don't know Bite Down. Now, my wife know Bite Down. Tatum know Bite Down. I don't know no Bite Down. Uncle Drill about 80 years old. He older than me? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Who made that? Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Big Les, man. He be doing a lot of faking. Ain't no question. You don't like dude videos? Yes, dude. The thing about it is this. The thing about it is this, Blizzard Don. And I need y'all to go check Anchorman Rico page out, man. He did an interview with me, man, on Easter Sunday. He be coming with some dope things. I like him because I think he go back and he try to actually figure out what really happened. That's why I give him that type of respect. They try to go back and try to figure out what really happened. So he inboxed, he said something under my video. If y'all go back and look and say it's all cap, it's a lie. And you can go in the comments and you go see Uncle Drill on there. And he gonna tell me if you was a real dude, why you ain't just holler at me. And I'm saying to myself, like, who is you? Why you ain't holler at me? You talking about my city. You talking about where I be at. You talking about where I'm on the front line at. Why I gotta holler at you? I don't even know you or where you at or where you come from. So you correct yourself. You check in and holler at me. When you putting these lies and you put my name in your mouth. I ain't put your name in my mouth first. Your name in my mouth first. You put my name in your mouth. And you're lying. You say I watched your video about that. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you know I ain't making nothing up, Blizzard Don. I ain't making nothing up for sure. Big facts. Yeah, he right there. Hey, now look. Hey, look. Hey, listen. Who made the O? You still putting BDK that O. Now, I just asked you, brother. I ain't trying to block you. I ain't trying to do none of that. I just asked you to respectfully stop that, bro. Do that on your page. Do all that on your page, bro. Now, I can't, I don't know where my mom's at, but I got it. So he had to go, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. So it's like I don't know. You know, I don't know. They say, let me see, hold on. Big facts, no question. They say between BTW. You gotta tell me what that means. Do that mean between, or you saying BT? I don't know what that is. Y'all know y'all gotta get me together. Blizzard the Don from Nashville, Tennessee. If you ever in Nashville, 615, you good. All right, for sure. Listen, I got a brother. I got a brother that's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. He be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He be in Nashville, and he be in Atlanta. So I got to come that way, cause Nashville on my way to Chattanooga, ain't no question. He say honestly, Uncle Drill is in his 30s. He just sound old. He had a 2-year-old. He had a 2-year-old. He showed his face a couple of times. I don't know. Uncle Drill sound like he got a face only a mother can love. All right, Miss Haley, I got you. You want a wrench too? I got you. Soon we get off this line, I got you. I got a wrench for you. Ain't no question. You can't find my IG? All right. Let me put it in the chat. Let me. I'm trying to see. Hey, I'm trying to see which one of my moderators still on here. Would y'all put my IG handle up so Miss Haley can get it, please? Can anybody help me out with that? Put my you wouldn't buy a car from Uncle Drill, Ray? I'll be BTW man. By the way, okay, you just taught me something, Mr. Don. I got you. By the way, all right, turn me up. Much love. Hey man, y'all know y'all got to teach me, man. I ain't trying to say I don't know. I ain't finna fake it till I make it. That's my handle right there. That's it right there. Miss Haley, that's it. 6Trey _back _down. That's it right there. Hey, but listen, y'all already know, man. We've been on here an hour and a half. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. We gonna do some more. I'm gonna get it cracking with y'all, man. I gotta just keep it real, keep it funky. We gonna do some more. So y'all don't trip. Don't walk, don't fall out, don't do nothing crazy. Just keep it funky, man. Stay peaceful. And whatever we do, now that part of face only a mom can love. Hey, listen, now he do sound like that. Y'all know I ain't lying. Man, that man sound on both of them, on Uncle Drill and on Fatal Drill. That man sound like he got a face only a mother can love. No question. I don't care what nobody say. Straight up. I don't know. But if he just had a baby, hey, congratulations to him. I don't hate him. Blaze it down, go on here and throw me a, I got you, fam. I got you. Say less. Say less. You ain't gotta say nothing, say less. Ray, love family. Yeah, have a good night as well. So next time we go live, y'all will see y'all have them wrenches, man. I'm finna go set it up. I'm gonna start trying to do a live at least every other day, or I just don't want to burn it out. I got you, Blizzard. For sure, I got you. Peace, NPC. Much love. Don't stoop so low. Whatever y'all do, man, share this live. Let's push our mission, man. Let's push peace. Share this live. Much love. Don't stoop so low.